Jessica Simpson turned heads and ignited the red carpet with her bold fashion choice at the premiere of the highly anticipated Hulu series, All's Fair. The multi-talented entertainer, known for her chart-topping hits and entrepreneurial ventures, stepped into the spotlight in a stunning black latex dress that perfectly encapsulated her confident, unapologetic style. Designed by the edgy label Vex, the gown was a masterpiece of sleek sophistication, clinging to her curves like a second skin from shoulder to floor. The floor-length silhouette featured a daring high slit that teased just enough leg to keep onlookers guessing, while the neckline plunged dramatically, dipping almost to her navel in a V-shape that screamed both vulnerability and power. This wasn't just an outfit, it was a statement, a visual manifesto of Simpson's ongoing journey of self-reinvention and body positivity. At 45 years old and embracing her role as a newly single mother of 3, Simpson owned every inch of the ensemble with the poise of a seasoned icon. She layered on the glamour with a cascade of diamond necklaces that cascaded down her chest, each sparkling gem strategically placed to accentuate the dress's provocative cut without overwhelming it. Her hands, adorned with oversized statement rings, caught the light with every gesture, adding a touch of rock and roll flair to the otherwise polished look. Simpson's manicure was a work of art in itself, long, almond-shaped nails painted in a metallic silver that gleamed like polished chrome, providing a futuristic edge to her classic beauty. Her hair, styled in loose, voluminous waves pulled into a half-up, half-down do, framed her face softly, allowing her radiant smile and expressive eyes to take center stage. Completing the ensemble were strappy Giuseppe Zanotti heels, their delicate bands wrapping around her ankles like whispers of elegance amid the boldness. The premiere, held in the heart of Los Angeles under the glow of flashing cameras and the hum of excited chatter, was more than just a fashion showcase for Simpson. It marked her exciting return to acting after nearly a decade away from the screen. In All's Fair, a gripping legal drama created by the visionary Ryan Murphy, Simpson takes on a guest-starring role that promises to be as memorable as it is unconventional. The series dives deep into the cutthroat world of divorce law, centering on a formidable team of female attorneys who break away from a patriarchal firm to forge their own path. The ensemble cast is a powerhouse. Kim Kardashian channels her inner legal eagle, Sarah Paulson brings her Emmy-winning intensity, and legends like Glenn Close and Naomi Watts add layers of gravitas. Niecy Nash rounds out the group with her signature wit and warmth. Simpson's character, however, is a wild card, a very crazy woman who spirals into a bit of madness, requiring the singer-turned-actress to spend a grueling 8 hours a day in prosthetics. It's a far cry from her last major role in 2014's The Heart of the Dale, and Simpson has spoken candidly about how this opportunity reignited her passion for performance. What makes Simpson's involvement in the show even more intriguing is her real-life connection to one of her co-stars. As neighbors in the exclusive enclave of Hidden Hills, California, Simpson and Kardashian share more than just proximity. Their daughters, Maxwell Drew Johnson, 13, and Northwest, 12, have formed an unbreakable bond as best friends. This serendipitous friendship translated seamlessly onto the set, where Simpson found working with the reality TV mogul to be effortless and enjoyable. In a spring interview with Entertainment Tonight, she gushed about the experience. To be on set, it just felt kind of natural. It was fun to work together. She did all the lawyer talk, I did all the whining. This playful dynamic not only eased Simpson into her acting groove but also highlighted the show's theme of empowered women supporting one another in a male-dominated arena. Kardashian, with her burgeoning acting career and business acumen, handled the cerebral courtroom scenes with surprising finesse, while Simpson infused her scenes with raw emotional vulnerability, drawing from her own life's ups and downs. Simpson's appearance at the premiere comes at a pivotal moment in her personal narrative, one she's been chronicling with remarkable transparency. Just months earlier, she and her husband of 10 years, former NFL player Eric Johnson, announced their separation, a decision that sent ripples through Hollywood and her devoted fan base. The couple, who share 3 children, Maxwell Ace Newt, 11, and daughter Birdie Mae, 5, had long been seen as a picture of domestic bliss, with Johnson stepping back from the spotlight to support Simpson's empire, which includes her billion-dollar fashion line and best-selling memoir. However, behind the curated Instagram posts lay deeper struggles, including trust issues that insiders say slowly eroded their foundation. The wedge, once subtle, grew insurmountable, leading to a mutual agreement to part ways amicably for the sake of their family. In the wake of the split, Simpson has leaned into this chapter of transformation with the same tenacity that propelled her from a Disney Channel starlet to a global brand. She's been vocal about prioritizing her emotional healing, her children's stability, and her own desires moving forward. During a candid July appearance on the Today Show with Jenna Bush Hager, Simpson laid bare her vision for future romance, emphasizing intimacy over extravagance. "He has to be a very good kisser," she declared with a laugh that masked deeper longing. "To me, that's the most intimate thing. Grab my face and pull me in." This raw honesty resonated with fans, many of whom have followed her evolution from the bubbly pop princess of With You fame to a resilient woman navigating midlife with grace and grit. The black latex dress in many ways symbolizes this evolution. Latex, a material often associated with edginess and sensuality, was a deliberate departure from Simpson's usual flowy bohemian chic. It hugged her post-baby body, still toned from Pilates sessions and motherhood marathons, not to hide but to celebrate every curve and contour. Fashion critics at the event buzzed about how the gown's glossy finish reflected the camera flashes like a mirror, turning Simpson into a living sculpture amid the sea of sequins and silks. Paired with her minimal makeup, smoky eyes, nude lips, and a touch of highlighter, it allowed her natural glow to shine through, proving that true style stems from inner confidence. As the night unfolded, Simpson mingled effortlessly, her laughter cutting through the crowd as she posed for photos and chatted with fellow attendees. She shared anecdotes from the set, recounting how Murphy's direction pushed her to tap into uncharted emotional territories. "Ryan has this way of making you feel safe while unraveling your soul," she said in passing to a reporter. The prosthetics, she admitted, were a challenge, hours under layers of silicone that transformed her into a disheveled, unhinged alter ego, but they mirrored the vulnerability she felt in her personal life. "Playing someone who loses her mind? Honey, I've been there," she quipped, alluding to her well-documented battles with self-doubt and industry pressures.